leaned over,
Oh,
turned it off, and she was not happy when I woke up. Yeah, she
yeah.
was.
It doesn't cool it. Yeah, just
I mean,
it
it's way
gets
too
hot
late,
real
but
quick.
yeah, that's why we go. I mean, not just because of her. Like here, she gets along with most of the dogs, but not so much at the park. Um, but even if she did, we'd still go early in the summer because of the heat. But for some reason, I'm just having a really tough time waking up this summer at 3:30.
Lately.
When it was 4:30 and the
Yeah.
park opened like 5:15, but that was no problem. And
Huh.
even at 4 o'clock, when the park opened about 5, maybe quarter to 5, not a problem. But ever since it started opening at 4:30, waking up at 3:30 was like my something happened, and I just
Yeah.
find it more challenging than easily done for the first time. So I'm just sorry because she's the one that doesn't get the park because we tried going in the evening once or twice. It was just hot. It was
Yeah.
still really hot, even with the sun going in. Just and
Yeah.
it's not fair to have a fur coat on and go out in the heat. I just don't.
That butterfly thing looks different.
It is.
Yeah, that's a. I haven't
It
never
is.
haven't seen that before. Yeah, sweet pie. Did have you tried to block her line of sight at all?
Yes,
Okay.
and smart dog that she is, she just goes right around me.
She tries to. Yeah, you get as long as you if they focus on something for a long time, you're in trouble.
Even when I hear somebody coming and I get in front of her, I tried your suggestion. All the respect in the world. The best thing that I've done is bring the training treats.
Okay.
And but I have to really like put it in her mouth the first one or two, and then she starts to focus on the treats. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one could eat 24/7 all day long. Never a content appetite. Never. She could always eat more, and always wants to go out. Always wants to. I mean, so
Oh, okay.
that's why I got to figure out what's wrong with Daddy, so that we can get back to our routine. Because she really, yeah. So
Hey, that wasn't bad. That was what, 15 feet maybe
yeah,
into another
yeah.
dog?
Here she does okay. Here
Yeah,
she does okay.
I wonder.
The further into the desert part of the park we go, the worse it gets.
Maybe it's so open over there.
Bonnie was onto a theory that I adhere to because she was abandoned in the desert and had to fend for herself
Ah,
for a while. Like when we're in the main part of the park, the front part, we can get maybe within 10 feet and she won't lunge, but she'll, pull with interest. But I can redirect her and we can keep it. But when we go to the second pond, it gets a little worse. And then the third pond, which is all desert, no pavement, that's where it's the worst. So the more we're in the
oh,
desert area or desert landscape, the more intense she can get when there's another dog. So I think Bonnie was right that it's some kind of PSD or recollection trigger but the reason we go there is because the few dogs that come early as well, they stay up in the main area. So we go into the back and it's kind of our area. And then the minute I see another owner and their dog, then we kind of start to make our way back.
yeah.
But it's also cooler in the desert area in the morning. So, but then it gets hot like within the blink of an eye. The temperature changes, and
Yeah.
I never perspired at 5 in the morning until this summer. I mean, I never remember sweating.
Huh.
Sun's different this season. Yeah, I don't know.
How's your weight? Are you picking up any weight?
Still can't lose it this year. Still can't lose it.
Oh,
And I'm about 180, 185. I should be 160. Like I'm tall, but I don't have wide shoulders. I'm not a big framed person. I should be about 160. I just can't. I just saw the doctor this week too, and she was into You have to be patient. You have to work at it little by little. You have to, I would understand all that if my diet changed and if I was eating a lot and if I, but I'm eating pretty well. We're doing, for the most part, except for this last week or so, we've been doing our walks, and I just can't take it down. But she's the type of, I don't know, she just, I might look for a new PCP. She just is
Yeah,
very passive, you know, she doesn't seem to have her alarm sound very easily, and maybe she's right, I don't know, but we'll see.
yeah, she's seen a lot of people. So,
She's also about half my age, the
oh,
doctor, so there's also that I think is just not
difference.
another personality mess, but not that age matters, it shouldn't, but just I can't help noticing that if I'm 53, she's got to be maybe 32, you know, 35 maybe, and just,
Well,
I don't know, we'll see.
What is all this stuff? Bagels.
Bagels,
Potato chips.
baklava, chips. Maybe it's the new Sunday at TRN. No, I don't know.
Yeah, he kind of just, he stops and kind of leans. He just kind of leans
yeah.
forward.
That's no problem. Want a little back? Good, okay. Good. Yeah. Yes. Yes, my love. Yes, my love. Yes, my love. Yes, my love. Sorry that Daddy didn't take you to the park a lot this week. I'm sorry, honey. And it's not going to be much this week either because the car's got to go to the shop. But once we get it back, Daddy's going to triple time it to try to get us to the park, okay? Whether I'm tired or not, we're going to get our park time in, okay? Daddy just needed to sleep for whatever reason a lot.
Plus they have another bigger male dog.
Thanks for hanging in there with me, honey. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, baby.
There's a love there that's pretty genuine.
Thank
Pretty
you.
nice.
I hope so. Oh, that's not our table, sweetie. Come on, baby. That's not our table, sweetie. Honey bun? Yum.
I also noticed that if their ears are back, it's also pretty good. If their mouth is open, it's also wonderful things. Also, so those, I try to look for those signs. Whenever she was laying down, and there was another dog that was going by over there, that was a good thing because whenever she's in a low, calm state, somewhat, it's harder for her to get excited.
Yes.
So it's best. That was awesome.
Overall, I'd like to think we're doing pretty well. I think so.
Yeah, you had.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Just talking to John. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just talking to John. You know. Yeah. Oh really?
Good
Okay, we
stuff.
can do that. We can do that. Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, we had that Cutter or Cooper or well, I can't remember the doggie's name, but yeah, they got in a argument a couple weeks ago.
Callan.
Callan,
Callan, the dog here.
yeah, but nobody got hurt. They just did a lot of yelling, I think. So
Yeah.
that was cool.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I think with these doggies, as long as we don't add to the fire too much, then most of the time they just, it's just a lot of barking, no bite type of stuff. But I could be wrong.
Nope, I think you're onto it. Sounds logical to me.
I love those smiles.
Yeah, no, she's definitely a smiler. I love people who say dogs don't smile. Honey, come on, sweetie. Mistake.
I think I'm gonna see who else is
Please. No, always a pleasure.
okie dokie.